Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk to you about bundling. And so we achieve bundling through the app Discounted Pricing by Booster Apps. I've tested like a few bundling apps, and I think by far this one outperforms the rest. Just in terms of like its usability, it's really easy to set up, and also it looks nice on product pages. It doesn't look too spammy, and it's fast. It doesn't slow down your product page load time at all. I mean, it does a tiny bit, but nothing to be worried about. Okay, so with bundling, right, when you're testing products, you can, but you don't really want to do bundling on every single product you test, because if you're testing a product and it's shit and it's not selling, well, then you've just wasted 5 minutes setting up the bundling offer on that product page when you could have been looking for more products. So I only recommend setting up bundling on products that are getting a few sales on PPE, or if a product looks like it has winner potential, go ahead and set it up. But straight out of the gate, when you launch a product, you shouldn't bundle, because it just takes a bit of time to set up. So with that said, I'm going to set up a bundle offer for a product on my test page. So what we want to do is we want to have a volume discount. I usually have 3 tiers. So a volume discount is where you basically get a certain percentage off depending on how many products of the same product that you order, right? So we want to change this to 2, 3, 4. I want to put it in here 15, 20. So these are like the stock standard volume discounts that I usually use. It's a good idea to go in and see what your margins will allow. Sometimes you can do a 5th tier for like 5 and 25% off, but again, it depends on your product and how much margin you want to sacrifice on the volume. So sometimes, like, if it's a low price product, you can't really do a 25% off, because there's too much margin. You won't end up that profitable after it. So I would just usually start off with 2, 3, 4. So that means if a customer buys 2, they'll get 10% off. 3, they'll get 50% off. 4, they'll buy 20% off. So you come down here, and then you want to just type in your product, rotator bowl. You can don't apply it to a whole collection. And here in the sum up quantities, you want to do it at a product level, right? Because what happens if you do it at variant, you need say 3 of the same variant. You can't have different variants. So if they have different colors, if you're doing it at the product level, that means you can buy 1 red, 1 blue, 1 green. If it was per variant, you need to have to buy 3 green. So do it at the product level. So this is all fine, but I'm going to get the discount. And then success message, I usually just say, congrats, your discount has been applied. And then internal name, you can just say whatever it is. So the bowl, that's just internal, so the customers don't see that. Yeah, so we'll save that. And then it'll say offer created. So we want to go to visit the product page. What happens now is, look at this, right? So this is the volume discounts. And then that's coupled now with our little 80% of customers buy 2 or more. So this right here and this is super powerful. Looking at this again, I'd probably try out moving this up here. So instead of ship free, well, yeah, we're not shipping free anymore because we've got that thing. We've got that shipping by the product page. So I'd probably remove ship free and put this up here. I haven't tested that yet, but I'm going to test it and see how it goes, because I think that would work really well, having this underneath the bundling option, so it's all in the same area. But what I'm going to do quickly now is I want to take this out of the cart, because I want to show you some of this cool stuff that this app does. So I'm going to remove this from the cart, and then I want to go back to this page here, right? So say if the customer was to order 1 of them, right? And they went to the cart page. Look at this. This is what the app does that I reckon is really, really awesome. In the app, it says buy 2 to get 10% off. Look what happens when you go to 2 and you update your cart. Oh, it doesn't do it because I'm on the test. But what happens is that if you go to 2, right, and you go to update cart, and it will come up buy 3 to get 10% off, right? And it will keep doing that until you've reached your final volume discount. So in our case, it would be 3. So yeah, so you can kind of see how it's all working together now. So now we've got this thing up here, right? which is incentivizing us to increase the average order value. We've got this here, which is incentivizing us to increase the average order value as well.